Hello guys, welcome back to React. Have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be watching Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 6. This episode is titled Cornered. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Oh. Who? What a horrible way to die. These people are unhinged. Oh my god. Just one sample?
I just wanted to say that I was thinking about you and the kids, and I love you.
You know what? I wonder if after the last dinner she would pick up on, Walt's relationship with Gail. Because, man, it was so obvious, especially that she knows that he's a meth cook.
I just wanted to say that I was thinking about you and the kids, and
Yeah, he thought he was gonna die. That's someone who knows that he's in danger.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Oh, really? Jesus, shouldn't have let me sleep.
You needed it.
Oh, Skylar, I don't entirely remember what happened last night. I mean, I might have said some things that...
Did you know this Gail Bedecker person?
Skylar, I can't even focus on...
Gail Bedecker. Did you know him?
Oh my God, what exactly did I say last night?
Just enough.
Exactly, just enough.
Who killed him? Was it the people you work for?
Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not. At least he's saying the truth here.
At some point, might want to do the same to you.
Yep.
I seriously doubt it. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I think I know what happened last night, Walt.
I know exactly what happened last night. I drank too much wine.
You told that the man he was looking for might still be out there, that it might not be this Bedecker after all. And I was up all night wondering why you would say that to him.
Because I was drunk, Skylar.
No, but then your black eye, your business disagreement that you don't want to talk about.
Look, I don't want to talk about any of this, ever. All right? Church and state. That's how we need to approach this thing.
And then I remembered the message you left me the other day when you said you loved me. When I heard that, I thought that maybe, I don't know, that you were regretting what's happened between us, and I get that. After last night, I think you're scared. I think that message was some kind of goodbye.
No.
I think last night was a cry for help.
Oh, Jesus.
Absolutely not.
I think some part of you wants Hank to catch you.
Wow.
He mostly doesn't want anyone to see his legacy.
That is it. Exactly. Yes. You're like Dr. Joyce Brothers here.
If he caught you, at least this would all be over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a tremendous weight. Just now I understand myself. Thank you.
I've said it before. We go to the police.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear about the
I
police.
do not say that lightly. I know what it could do to this family, but if it's the only real choice we have, if it's either that or you getting shot, some hardened criminal, Walt, you are in over your head. No. That's what we tell them. That's the truth.
No, it's not the truth.
Of course it is. Desperate for money?
Okay, we're done here.
Roped into working for, unable to even quit? You told me that yourself, Walt.
She really believes it, and it's not. She doesn't know him. She thinks she knows him, but she doesn't.
Let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
That he doesn't want to admit to her that he is in danger.
Who are you talking to right now?
But still, she doesn't know him.
Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? Big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ, goes belly up. It ceases to exist without me. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? I am the one who knocks.
She just met Heisenberg and she got scared. She's terrified. Oh my god. Skylar finally just met Heisenberg. Yes, she doesn't know him. She underestimates how dangerous Walt is. Like, he's both completely unpredictable and intelligent, which means he's not someone who you want to cross paths with. But Skylar is actually right that he's frightened. And he's fearful for his life and his family. She underestimated how major of a player he is in the drug game. But like, just episodes ago, he was like absolutely frightened for his life and his family. And he still is. He just doesn't want to admit it to himself. But he really, like, instead of reassuring her, he frightened her instead.
Look, I was... Skylar?
Here we are, just like you left it. And where is your pretty wife?
She has other business to attend to.
Well, like I say to her, as is, understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. I don't want her coming back with more demands. She gave me hard time when we settled on price. So, here is everything you need. I keep very good files.
Where does Skylar go?
So you're the boss now, huh? You think you're ready?
Yes, I think so.
Being boss is tough.
The second person underestimating him today.
I know you think I was hard on you, but you learn. Being in charge is not easy. It takes hard work.
You've seen me work hard, Bogdan.
Yeah? I don't know. Not so much, maybe.
What?
The real important thing, and not everyone knows this, is to be tough. Boss has to be tough, has to say no to people, has to make cashiers, even if they don't. Can you be tough, Walter? I'm sure you can handle. You can always call your wife, huh?
I thought he was gonna jump at him.
Always sticky.
Yeah.
No problem. As is. Who'd have thought that someday I would be handing these keys to you?
Oh God. Give him the keys and get it over with.
Many years. Almost forgot.
Bogdan, as is.
Oh God.
Thank you.
You okay there? Fine. Just not using this.
Yeah, if he was alone at the house, he would be using right now, so.
Yeah, that's right, both of them. I'm on my way. You need any help?
No.
Where's Skylar? She escaped the country or something. Imagine.
What exactly did she say? I mean, exactly.
Just, you know, she asked if I was okay and not to worry, like that.
Any rough timetable in this thing, or as to when she's coming home?
It's about the gambling, right? She can't understand. It's not like you're doing this on purpose. You can't help it. It's like you're an alcoholic, right?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Yes, it is. I read online. She's not even allowed to be mad at you.
What is going on with me is not about some disease. It's about choices. Choices that I have made. Choices I stand by.
We wanted to be clear on that.
You're not moving back in, are you?
You know what? School can wait. Why don't we take a little detour?
What kind of detour?
You'll see. I think it's time we got you your own car. What do you think? What?
This is a big step.
I think if you're gonna buy me off, buy me off.
Skylar's not gonna be happy about this.
Wow.
Amazing. It's amazing.
That's good looking. That's good. I'm glad you like it.
I do. Thank you, Dad.
All right, you're welcome.
Ugh.
You're actually here to work.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
I need an update.
Update on what?
An update on these little field trips that you've been taking with Mike.
You already. We pick up money, check on things, stuff like that.
And you're his bodyguard, right? But what? That's what you said.
I said I guarded him, like backup, like a second set of eyes. Everybody needs backup, right?
And this has to be you. It can't be, I don't know, Tyrus or any of the couple dozen Gus has working for him. It has to be Jesse Pinkman. Why? What, is there something about you that I don't know? Are you a former Navy SEAL? Do you have to have your hands registered as lethal weapons?
Now register this.
All I'm saying, do you really believe that you mean anything to these people? And I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just trying to make you see things clearly.
But they don't want me getting high. I see this thing probably started as Gus getting Mike to... I saved Mike from getting robbed. Even killed, maybe.
Nah, that was all set up.
What if it's just a setup?
Yeah.
This robbery that you stopped wasn't even real. I mean, think about it. Your first day out guarding Mike. For 1 second, and what happens? You immediately get robbed.
You're such an asshole.
Keep your friends.
Jesse, listen.
Gus can't kill you because of me. He knows I won't stand for it. He goes to work driving a wedge between you and me.
You're an asshole. If you'd been there, you know it wasn't a setup.
Because the way you describe it, they gave up pretty damn easy. No, this whole thing, all of this, it's all about me.
You're driving the wedge pretty well yourself, Walt. Very interesting.
Hello. Look, just hang on.
It's for Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta.
What?
We gotta go.
What? Am I supposed to clean all this on my own? Hey!
Yeah.
God.
Gus is pretty damn good, man.
Buenos dias, ladies. Buenos dias. Do you speak English? ¿Se habla inglés? No. No. Okay. Help. Ayonda?
Ayuda.
Yes, sí. ¿Comprende? Sí.
¿Qué quieres?
No. Es bueno.
Is he allowed to do this? Is it what is he doing?
Yes, muy bueno. It's just this.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think they're allowed to go there.
No. Es no problema. Un momento. No problema.
Ahí no.
Don't get these poor ladies into this, please, Walt. What the hell are you doing?
Universal language, dinero.
No.
Para usted, ¿eh? Sí, sí, sí. Para usted, sí.
How is he doing?
Yeah, sí. Sí. Presidente Grant. Very important man. Sí.
Pues vamos, nomás son 2 horas que quiere que trabajemos.
Are we good?
pero no van a...
Sí. Please, por favor, por favor. Ah! Yes.
Oh God, what the hell? Where is she going? Guys, help me out. Where is this place? Post date here meets. Fortune telling?
What's the deal? Well, the deal is we're watching that house. Couple down on the left with the tree in the front.
What for?
No, little birdie told me there's some guys in there that have 3 pounds of our product, which they're selling.
So, what's the plan?
I just told you.
Watch.
Until one of our entrepreneurs pops his head out, then we ask a few questions and get our property back. Because a little birdie also told me these guys are heavily into the product and most likely armed. You may not know about meth heads. Maybe you do. I don't care if we're unpredictable, so we wait. Sorry to burst your bubble, kid, but that's 90% of the job. Pimento cheese. How's that sound? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
So they're selling, right? Maybe I'm looking to buy.
Of course, this is all set up. Like, Mike won't just let Jesse improvise, you know? Especially in this line of work.
Tucker, shut the door, Tucker! Tucker!
Just looking for a team. Yo.
Tucker, you shut the door!
All right already, Jesus!
Tucker!
God.
Guess we'll go with plan A then.
Yeah, we watch. Or...
Oh, your first attempt being such a wild success.
You may know this whole PI sit in the car business.
Okay, okay.
Why?
You know why.
I don't.
I don't know. How deep do you think it is?
Oh my God.
Pretty deep.
You know, I won't even attempt to understand how meth heads work.
You mind taking over for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Mind if I use your John?
Oh my God. Impressed? Impressed?
Tucker! 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 The hell are you? I'm a friend of Tucker's. What do you want? I just wanna... Tucker told me. Yeah, well, Tucker needs to learn to keep his damn mouth shut. Tucker! Okay, let's go outside. I don't have enough for you, all right? I don't wanna start any trouble. Trouble? Trouble? What's that mean, trouble? No. I'm just saying we're cool, okay? We're... Tucker!
That was some crazy plan B. Don't understand that. Poor thing still digging.
Muchas gracias, amigas. Muchas gracias.
Oh my God. I'm so scared of what's gonna happen to them.
¿Usted residar cerca aquí?
Sí, ¿por qué quiere venir con nosotras?
Vengan conmigo.
Nosotros vamos a terminar nuestro trabajo.
Wait a minute, where are you taking it?
I'm putting them on a bus.
Why? What bus?
One that takes them back to Honduras.
Hey, wait a second. Wait a minute. You tell Gus to blame me, not them.
He does.
What the hell did you think? Seriously?
Give us a minute, will you?
Oh god, every time I see him, I'm like, my guards are up. Especially after that ordeal with Victor, I'm like...
The crew that hit our truck gave away the cargo to a couple local nobodies. Not keeping anything for themselves. It was all about sending a message, which they did, literally. It was written on the bucket list.
Yeah.
I know you're not really asking for advice, but let me hire 10, and we hit them back, hit them hard, hit them where they live.
This war stays cold for now.
What about their message? What's the answer?
Set up a meeting. Let's see what they have to say. How did he do today?
Come on. I wanted to know... Seriously? I wanted to hear what Mike had to say.
I hear you can handle yourself.
I guess.
Good night.
Excuse me.
He's being polite. Very polite.
I like to think I see things in people.
Walt is right. This is about Walt and not necessarily Jesse. So I'm like, really, Gus? What do you see in him? Like, you wanted to get rid of him like just a couple days ago. Oh yeah.
The car is not going anywhere.
Mom. So, did you see what's in the driveway?
Hey. Mwah. So that's yours, huh?
Yeah, Dad got it for me. Yeah. I know it looks like, well, awesome, but it's super safe. And I promise to always go the speed limit or below, way below. It gets great gas mileage. So Dad said I can take you around the block a few times. Is that okay?
And be careful, okay?
I will.
Mwah.
All right.
Okay.
It's really great to have you home, Mom.
Like she has a lot of other things on her mind right now.
Okay. I guess we should talk.
Oh, I think you said plenty the other day. Did you get the car wash keys?
Yes. Skylar, I may have overstated things earlier. But I want you to know something. I need you to understand. You, Junior, Holly, you are completely safe.
Again, you don't know that.
That I do. Everything. I do it to protect this family.
So buying that car, that was protecting your family?
All right, maybe it's a little flashy, but he needed a car, and I'm his father, and I should be able to get what he wants.
It's about you, Walt. I knew it.
Skylar, it will crush him.
That car directly contradicts our story. It means protecting the story. What do you think the neighbors are gonna say, Walt? Were you thinking, Walt?
I was thinking that I wanted to do something nice for my son.
Not a really expensive, flashy car. Like, you could have done other things.
Once again, he'll blame his bitch mother for taking away what his loving father has given him, so. But you know what, Walt? Someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family.
Bars. The ultimate mic drop. Wow. Simply epic. I feel like Skylar's starting to see things clearer now. And yeah, like what she said there sums it up. Like someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family. Like, you know, the ultimate mic drop, the ultimate bar. Like, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next episode. Hello guys, welcome back to React. Have a wonderful day. Today we're going to be watching Breaking Bad Season 4 Episode 7. This episode is titled Problem Dog. If you want to see the uncut early reactions, please go ahead and check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. I'm always way ahead there. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. I got scared for a second.
Came out of nowhere. You gotta help us.
Are you sure you want to be playing this? Oh, I know it. It's gonna start seeing Gail's face. Oh my god, why are you doing this to yourself? Quits or restarts? Interesting. I feel like, yeah, he must be considering quitting about now, but no way Walt would let him, you know, just be, you know, and just quit. No way.
How's Junior?
Exactly what I expected. Hasn't said a word to me since we told him it was going back. Spoke to the dealership. They didn't want to take it.
What? It's in perfect condition.
I know. Spent the better part of an hour sweet talking the manager down to a restocking fee. $800. All right, here's the registration, the window sticker, the receipt.
Glenn.
Call me if there's a problem. And please just don't tangle with anyone.
Fine.
Oh, bueno, Martin, muy bueno. Walt.
1, 2, 3, 4. Illusion fills my head like an empty can.
What are you doing?
The same man. From through the vein to the heart again.
Oh no. I feel like the car is not gonna be in perfect condition anymore.
To the heart again.
Oh my god. Seriously, Walt? He's totally acting out right now. What?
Yes, hello. I need a cab. Yes, thank you. The name is White. I'm at the Pavilion parking lot on University. Oh, yes, that's right, just south of the airport. Oh, that'd be great, thank you. Oh, how long do you think that would take?
Oh my god.
No, I'm sure he'll see me. Thank you.
Contrition. Hey, there's.
Are we teenagers? Do we love being bad boys? He surely is a little bit of adrenaline junkie, acting up in irrational and violent ways. Okay, so funny.
Fantastic. I will messenger him over right away. Oh, and about that other thing, unrelated. But I gotta warn you, the eighth hole is murder. Oh yeah, you want to make it interesting?
The a-hole is murder?
He was headed for destruction of property, but since it's your own property, I sweated him down to misdemeanor. It's a $5,000 fine, $600 for towing and disposal, another $3,000 to steam clean the blacktop. So, was it worth it?
I don't need to hear the blow by blow. Just tell me it's done.
Oh my god.
I caught this thing before it got into the system. That means your record stays
I
clean.
mean-
The wife never finds out. I've been working.
I mean, he got someone to clean up after him.
I could at least get an attaboy. Fine, rebel without a cause.
Rebel without a cause.
What is it, Fring?
He will see me dead, and there's nothing I could do about it. All that's left is to wait.
It's all about losing control and power.
Sure about this. Because Pinkman says he needs you too much.
Pinkman says. Pinkman says. Unless you could help me find a third party.
What third party? You talking about a hitman?
Assuming that's still what they're called.
Wrong answer. That's what the kids call epic fail.
Why do I feel like he's gonna, I don't know, team up with the cartels? Because obviously, you know, they're Gus's rivals.
All I would need is a phone number. I'd do the rest. Saul.
Look, if you held my feet to the fire, I could come up with a couple names. One or two guys west of the Rockies who do this kind of work. They know Mike, and Mike knows them.
What are you telling me? Mike knows everyone who does this?
Okay, plan B. Look, we go outside my network, Craigslist, Soldier of Fortune. Let's say we get lucky. I mean, you gotta ask yourself, how good is good enough? Because whatever Goomba we buy at some point is gonna come head to head with our friend Mike. And
I tried to solve this myself, but I can't get anywhere near him.
you can't get near him? Why don't you ask your partner?
Yeah, I saw him.
So he's gonna ask Jesse to do it now?
Look, he's my lawyer, same as yours. Every time I go over there, Saul hassles me about Mike. He's still scared.
What happened exactly?
I
feel like he's gonna be very angry about this, like him meeting Gus when, you know, Walt is dying to get near him.
Hey, they send me outside and the two of them talk. That's it. Close. And closer than you and me right now.
Did he speak to you?
Yes, he did.
It was over in 10 seconds.
Would you just answer?
He said he sees things in people.
What things? A month ago, Gus was trying to kill both of us. And now he pulls you out of the lab and employs you as... Does that make any sense to you? He says he sees something in you. What kind of game is he playing?
Him painting the walls, trying to clean the house. Does it mean something? Him trying to start over?
He can't truly think that you'd forget. Well, and all the horror that goes along with all of that. What about this girlfriend of yours? Looked you straight in the eye and told you no more children, but that very night. He would think that you're that weak-willed.
Drop the sales pitch. I'll do it.
You'll do what?
Oh, wow. He knows what... Yeah, oh my god. Wow. I mean, like, Walt was trying to manipulate him here, and Jesse, like, knew that. And I feel like every time Jesse just, you know, like, you know, when he was debating between, like, quitting or starting the game, he was literally debating whether, you know, to quit everything, you know. And, you know, like, every time Jesse is on that crossroad, Walt just pulls him right back to it, you know. It's like this never-ending cycle.
Really? Yeah, I know, but you know what they say, the customer's always right.
Speaking of customer, the people know they're not gonna have to face the eyebrows of doom when they come in.
Is he?
Yeah, lately his mood's improved.
Just wait to know why.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, he's got a long way to go, but
Oh, hey.
He found purpose again, you know? Getting Heisenberg. And Walt literally delivered that to him.
She just talked me into something called the orbital paste wax buff.
Oh, yeah, no, it's very important to maintain your clear coat, boy, once that goes.
Bogdan was averaging 19 cars during rush hour.
Oh. Oh my God.
Last night, I deposited $3,800. Jesus, how much is that?
$274,000.
Give or take?
Yeah. I haven't counted it.
Wait. And this is how often?
Every 2 weeks. Thursday's good for a drop-off.
How much he makes in a year?
You make $7,125,000.
Her heart is about to drop.
7.5 even, before expenses.
But I can't. This is too much.
So it's more than you thought. Bad news.
No, that's not the point. I mean, 9 months' work here minimum. 7 million? That could take years. Save it where? I can't go to the bank with it. I sure can't leave it here.
I was under the impression that you had this under control.
I just didn't expect this amount of money. The 50s are going to be a problem.
Well, that's what this is, problem solving.
I never thought that a day would come where Skylar would do money laundering for Walt. Like,
Skylar, this is a simple division of labor. I bring in the money, you launder the money. This is what you wanted.
I never wanted any of this.
she's saying that he forced her hand to do this. I still believe that she had a choice and she chose wrong. Okay, like she said, she has to protect this family from the man who wants to protect this family. It was a bar, don't get me wrong, but she had a way out. Like, she could have not be part of this at all. Okay, she didn't want to hand him to the cops and ruin her son's image of his dad, but she had a way out. Walt signed the divorce papers, like, she really had a way out and she didn't want to, she didn't want it.
If you want out, just say that you want out.
And here, again, he's given her a way out. Here, her choice. Ryson?
You're telling me you made this in the lab?
Why not?
Right under his nose?
Seemed appropriate.
There's not much of it. We had more for Tuco.
It's enough. You go after him with a gun, you'll never get out of it alive. But with this, you slip it into his food or drink.
A man his age, working as hard as he does, no one will be surprised.
What about Mike?
Yeah, except of Mike.
Mike can have his suspicions, but that's all they'll be. One homicidal maniac at a time.
I don't even know when I'm going to see Gus again. I mean, if ever.
Keep it with you when you have the opportunity.
What if they search me?
Will they do that? Wrong way around.
It's my lucky cigarette.
Whatever you do, don't smoke it.
You know they have a drive-thru, right?
What if someone smokes her by accident?
You're not gonna have to pick me up. It might take me a while, but I'll get there.
Aww. Oh my god, oh, I'm really scared for Hank right now. Oh my god.
Satellite radio, Bluetooth, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds.
I don't like this. I don't like them being here.
I barely got around the block, and Mom said we couldn't afford it. 15 hours.
Well, hey, buddy, let me tell you something. When I was your age, I'd give him my left nut.
Okay.
Seriously, how does that happen?
Well,
You flew too close to the sun, my friend. You don't let him buy you a clunker.
Walter Jr., do you remember Mr. Frank?
how are you?
Well, nice to see you.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're looking very well.
Yeah, well, chalk it up to clean living and...
I'm really worried because I know why Hank is here, Oh my god.
There would have been no question of accepting your money. In the future, please feel free to ask for me.
And how are your mother and father?
They're good. The chicken is great.
Thank you.
I'm so nervous.
Perhaps something after school? My door is always open.
No.
Sounds good.
Way. No.
Well, I'll let you finish your meal. Can I get you anything else? A refill, perhaps?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. No. Fingerprints? Why would he want his fingerprints? I mean, that's his place, of course. They said that they found fingerprints in Gil's house, and Gus was in Gil's house. I can't remember if he touched anything, but oh my god.
So where are we going?
I'm just Hank, like Hank.
Test. Test. You got me? Count off. Let's go.
Right here.
You know how to make coffee?
Sure.
There you go. You want to run down?
God, this is so making me nervous right now.
We got 5 guys down here with a backup out of sight. We got Tyrus down in the tree line. Bearing 50. Landed him there last night.
No.
You stick this in your pocket, keep it out of sight. You're gonna be here today. You're gonna have a gun. It's loaded. I don't want to see that in your hand unless you see me with mine. Understood?
They're giving him a gun.
First car is coming. All right, what's the order of the day?
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Very interesting. They gave him a gun. They're totally trying to make him trust them. Yes, they didn't put the rice on the coffee. Man, Gus was really gambling there. Cartels?
Not a gun.
Well, nobody's asking you to give up yours. You want to sweep the place before you bring in your guys?
I am the guy.
I mean, yeah, Gus told him that he wants to talk to them.
All right, then.
Bienvenido. ¿Dónde está ahora esta unidad del grupo?
El único que viene soy yo. Mis gerentes piensan que yo puedo representar sus intereses adecuadamente.
Disrespecting him. Yeah, he prepared a lot of shares.
Esta es mi oferta en consideración de nuestra relación previa. Un solo pago y 50 millones.
50.
A cambio, nuestro negocio está concluido. No habrá más pagos.
Ustedes ya saben lo que quiere el cartel y cualquier otra cosa sería un gastadero de tiempo.
Difícil modo de comenzar negociación.
Aquí no hay nada que negociar.
Be careful not to smoke the ricin. Imagine.
You got something in mind?
The gun.
Figure I better teach you how to shoot. Could be things are gonna get hairy.
What is this? You're giving me a gun and now I'm like part of the team or whatever? He said he sees something in me.
If I had to put it in a word, I'd guess
I swear to God, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I was about to say his loyalty because, I mean, he killed someone for what?
Loyalty.
only maybe you got it for the wrong guy.
I mean, Gus would not go to the lengths that Walt had to save Jesse. Yeah, you can't deny that Walt is toxic for Jesse, that he manipulates him and all, but you can't deny how much he cared about Jesse. Like all this thing with Gus started because Walt was trying to protect Jesse. But yeah, it's just all tangled up and mangled up.
Hey, long time no see. How you doing?
Yeah, you know, good.
It's support group.
So the truth is, we can't change the past. What's done is done. Putting ourselves on trial, acting as our own judge, jury, and executioner is not the answer. It's just to ensure that we're gonna repeat the cycle.
Yeah, it's the same thing Jesse's doing right now.
I'm such an asshole. It's totally hopeless. What's the point? I think I'll have a hit.
I went back to the crystal.
You sober now?
4 days. Big whoop, right?
Hey, 4 days is 4 days.
Sucks ass.
Anything you want to talk about?
Where to begin?
A couple weeks back, I killed a dog.
This should be interesting.
I was looking him straight in the eye, and he didn't know what was happening. He didn't know why. He was gone.
He was suffering. It was a kindness.
He wasn't sick.
They're really trying to believe the best in him, you know?
Anything can happen.
Hey, no rock that made me do it.
Well, what was the problem? Why'd you have to kill him?
Watch the crosstalk, please.
What kind of a person kills a dog for no reason?
Colleen. We're not here to sit in judgment.
Why not? Why not? Maybe she's right.
He wants this.
Oh, right. This whole thing is about self-acceptance.
Kicking the hell out of yourself doesn't give meaning to anything.
Judging and accept.
To start.
So no matter what I do, hooray for me because I'm a great guy. No matter how many dogs I kill, I just do an inventory and accept. Why I'm here in the first place is to sell you meth. You're nothing to me but customers.
That's not true. I mean, wasn't true at the start.
I made you my bitch. You okay with that? Huh? You accept?
Aaron Paul just blows me away every time.
About time.
What a great actor. You know what? It's admirable that he's one of the few people in the show that continuously holds himself accountable. He refuses to forgive himself of his shitty actions. Coming to this meeting, he's basically asking to be judged. He doesn't want excuses to justify his actions. Unlike Walt, who is a master at convincing himself that his actions are morally necessary, Jesse refuses to let himself off the hook. Like, he just won't let himself stop suffering, and it's so heartbreaking. But also, this amount of self-loathing isn't healthy, and it just ends in a downward spiral. You know, he was desperate to be held accountable for his horrible deeds, that he sabotaged his only decent support group. It's just profoundly sad. It's funny how in season 1, I thought that it was Jesse who was meant for this lifestyle, not Walt. But wow, like, I was wrong.
I didn't think so, but I'll just give it another shot anyway. Hey, buddy, look at that. Graduated to doorman. Finally found your calling.
Looking good, Marie.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Good to see you. How you doing?
He's doing fine. We can take it from here. Right, Gomi? Nah. You keep your mitts off me. I'm good. Let's go. Running late. Come on.
Are we running late too?
I can't tell you what that means to all of us. Your progress, it's incredible.
finally got your period?
I made GS14.
Wow, that's all right, man. Next up.
What's that?
Steve said you might have something for us.
Yeah, maybe. You guys gonna have to tell me. Well, he's working on a murder case. The victim's a 34-year-old male Caucasian by the name of Gail Bedecker. Bona fide chemistry genius. I mean, he's got degrees up the wazoo. Right? As it turns out, he's also an #1 meth cook. No, what I think we got here is Heisenberg's former cook, and maybe a line on Heisenberg himself.
Ugh, Walt, what? Oh my God, what did you do?
Now, this here, I do a little Google foo, and I realize it's a parts number. Specifically, it's a $300,000 gadget. It'd be perfect for a pharmaceutical plant. So, this little dingus here is manufactured by a nicest little 20-year-old temp. I use some of the Schrader sweet talk on her, and before you know it, she's... So I asked my new girlfriend who paid for it, and she says, nobody. So I go back and push more, and before you know it, So I take a peek into Madrigal Electromotive. And a tiny little foothold in American fast food, specifically a local chain. Okay, so what, right? Bedecker's dead, I got no line on... I stay up nights staring at the ceiling, trying to make sense of it. What's a vegan doing in a fried chicken joint? Maybe he's meeting somebody. Well, like maybe.
Gus.
I mean, what do we know about Gustavo Fring? This whole friend of law enforcement thing? I mean, he's got the money to finance this operation. Maybe he's got the connections too. Maybe, just maybe, he's our guy.
Holy, this is crazy.
You wouldn't immediately assume that he's sitting down with Colonel Sanders.
I had to be wearing a tinfoil hat, you know?
What?
Can't seem to wrap my mind around this one little thing.
Am I right about the...
What are Gustavo Fring's fingerprints doing in Gail Bedecker's apartment?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hank. Holy. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's so good. The only problem that is holding Hank right now is that he has a blind spot for his family, and who doesn't? That's if Walt wasn't a member of his family, Hank would have already caught him. I'm just this season is getting spicy, and I can't wait for the rest of you guys. I really can't. Thank you so much for watching. I've done my reaction, and see you in the next episode.